Hello, everyone. So this is gonna be used for school. This is my nonfiction ebook. Um, Blender and Blending, written by Ethan Buttieri. Do you see a certain thing inside of a video game that makes you go, "Wow, that's beautiful"? Well, fear not, because you can make something like that as well, using the simple program called Blender. If you are able to make your own game models and game animation, you are able to make your own game models and game animations. You do need a pretty good and beefy PC to use it, as it takes up some percentage of RAM. This included as the thing that's beautiful in Among Us, the thing of being the imposter excites you more because of the eerie colors. RAM. RAM is known as the main storage of a PC. If you have a good video card, it can also reduce the usage of RAM. 2D animation. 2D animations aren't really made for Blender. They're more for Stick Pivot, an app made for 2D animation. 2D animation is like drawing multiple pages of squares and looking through them really fast. To start drawing a 2D animation, you draw your character on the white page the device shows you. The first thing you might want to make is a stickman. You click the next page button. You make the next drawing, which is part of the animation. A different position of the stick figure should work. You can make something other than a stickman. You can make something other than a stickman. You can make things run by making different pages. With different positions of the stickman, the pages are called frames. Frame. A frame is known as a picture inside of a video that keeps happening over and over, making the actual video. 3D modeling. When you are making a 3D video game, of course you want models. Of course you want models, shapes around. Udemy? No, okay. Of course, when you are making a 3D video game, you of course want models or shapes around you to make the game's atmosphere more appealing. So what if you were making your own game? Well, you want cool models around the game to appeal to other players. The thing is that 3D modeling is harder than you think. You need to use special tools, such as the Morpher, and you need to use them correctly. For extra, you could watch tutorials, practice making models in rigid parts. Ta-da! You just learned how to make a teacup inside a blender. Now if you want to make a game, you'll need to make much more, but that is a good start. Word contents. Atmosphere. If you were saying the atmosphere of a game, then you were meaning the feeling of it, the style, the gameplay. Appealing, nice looking, super well done to the eye. UGE, Unity Game Engine. Compatibility. Unity is another program for game development. This one is used for the coding of the game and the testing, rendering of the process of the game. Unity can be connected to Blender in order to input specific models into the game you are making inside of Unity. You can make rigs as well as 2D animations that you normally would never be able to make normally with Blender. UGE is recommended to be used after Blender to make a game. Word contents. Rig. An animation rig is a three-dimensional animation, 3D animation. Rendering. The process of loading game features into reality. And then the table of contents of the 2D animation, the 3D modeling, and the UGE compatibility, or Unity Game Engine compatibility. Thank you for watching.